Ryan Steinecker with Cooper Cornia, Athletic Director at Ridge High School. Cooper, thanks for your time today. It comes down to this for the winter season. So, of course, wrestling's finished up, drill team's all over with. Basketball state tournament this Wednesday through Saturday.
Yeah, this is an exciting week, and like you said, this is it for our winter sports. And everybody's been working hard, and this is the culmination of all that hard work. So this is going to be a fun and exciting week.
Before we get more into basketball, the drill team had a review Friday night. How did that go?
They did great. They had a really good turnout. Crowd really showed up and supported the girls. And, they've worked hard all season to perfect those dances, so it was fun for them to get to show them off here to the home crowd. And overall, it was just a fun activity for everybody that came and participated in it.
Congratulations goes out to the boys. An undefeated region season, a region title. They also went undefeated at home.
Yeah, that was a great season, especially like you said here at home for the boys. That's not an easy thing to do. Coach Brown always schedules some tough non-conference games, and then we've got some tough region opponents as well. So to be able to go undefeated here at home, that's a great accomplishment for the boys.
The girls' second place finish, and they battled. I mean, their two losses were, I think, by a total of 9 points against Taviona.
Yeah, and Tabby's always good, and it's always tough to go there and win. They played them really tough there. Here at home, unfortunately, just got a little too big of a hole and then battled back, and we're right in it at the end, like you said. Really close, had a great season, and we're proud of the effort the girls put in this year.
Cooper, it wasn't too many years ago that you competed in the state tournament, right? And how tough is that to go those 4 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all in a row and have to compete at the top, your best level for those 4 days in a row?
Physically, I don't think it's so much a physical thing as it is a mental thing, just being mentally prepared for each game and not letting it get bigger than it should be. Obviously, it's a state tournament. It's your culminating event, but you can get yourself mentally psyched out. So I really think that the mental side of it is a lot tougher than the physical thing. These kids, they're in good shape. They've been playing a lot of games. Coaches have got them working hard. Physically, I think they're going to be fine. It's just that mental, are they going to be prepared for each game, and are they going to be able to play in the moment and not look ahead? That's the biggest thing, I think, in a state tournament.
The girls go in. They had been ranked a few times throughout the season in the top 5. They beat some good teams early on, Bryce Valley and Wayne, which is Wayne, one of the top teams, and Rich would probably face Wayne in the quarterfinals. But the Rebels first have to take care of Kinnick on Wednesday.
Yeah, the girls have got to go take care of business that first game. The first one's always tough. If you go in seated high, you've got a target on your back, and if you go in seated low, then you've got a tough challenge in front of you. So it's never easy that first round, but the girls go down and take care of business. They should be fine. And then, like you said, they'll have a tough opponent in Wayne in the quarterfinals if they can get that first win.
From what I can see on the girls' side, I think there's Panguitch and 5 or 6 other teams that really have a legitimate shot at winning the title, and Rich is among those 5 or 6.
Yeah, it's going to be a really fun tournament for the girls. Like you said, some could argue that there's a favorite, but like you said, there's 5 or 6 teams that have a legitimate chance to go down and win a state championship, and that's exciting.
On the boys' side, Rich is ranked number 1. I think I would have, before Region 20's tournament, would have picked Panguitch as the favorite, as the returning state champs, but then they lost to Bryce Valley, and now you've got a real heavy side of the bracket with Rich, Valley, Kinnick, and Panguitch on one side, and then I think the favorites on the other side, Bryce Valley and Manila.
Yeah, that region tournament shook things up for sure. Like you said, Panguitch was the heavy favorite, and then they got upset by Bryce Valley, and then Kinnick goes and beats Bryce Valley. So the whole thing down there is just kind of a mess, and fortunately, Coach Brown, he's used to seeing that. That region tournament is always crazy. Things always happen that you don't expect. So I think you'll have the boys prepared for it. And, you have to beat all those teams to win a state tournament anyway. So I guess we'll just have to beat them a little bit faster if that's what's going to happen.
Tournament gets started Wednesday. The girls play Kinnick. The boys play the final game of the night against Paiute. They're not an easy round for either team.
No. Yeah, they'll have to go down and play their best and be ready to take care of business, or they might have some struggles. So, but I have confidence in the teams, and I have confidence in the coaches that they'll be ready to go come Wednesday.
Anything else we should touch on, Coach?
I think that covers it for this week. I just want to say best of luck to the boys and girls. You guys have worked hard all year, and we're excited. You got the whole community behind you, and we're here to support you, and good luck at state.
Athletic Director at Ridge High School, Cooper Cornia, thanks so much for your time. Go Rebels.
Thanks, Ryan.